Lots of us didn't know who McClung was until roughly a week ago, when he windmilled and 540'd his way to winning the slam dunk contest at the NBA's All-Star Weekend. We've got proof white men can in fact jump. Despite McClung's dazzling performance, one reporter thought the fact that McClung was there in the first place had to do more with his skin color than his talent.
It is hard damn work making something this pretty look like a chump or a geek. So I must be doing it for a reason.
For MRC-TV, I'm John Simmons and welcome to the woke world of sports. Most people were surprised McClung got invited to the contest because he's not a regular NBA player. This season, the 6'2" guard has been suiting up for the Philadelphia 76ers G League team, the Delaware Bluecoats, and has only played in 2 NBA games in his entire career. This led Jesse Washington to question why McClung was there in the first place. After all, the league surely could have found a high-profile NBA star to be in the spot he filled. I should point out that Washington is a published writer in Andscape, so that by default means that his take had something to do with racism. And he didn't disappoint. Washington tweeted out before the competition that McClung was a nice guy and a talented dunker, but that the NBA only considered him because he's white. There you have it, white privilege strikes again. This claim is stupid on so many levels. If there's one league that would go over the top to do anything to promote black athletes as a way to fight quote-unquote injustice, it's the NBA. Look at all the crap they've done to support BLM and other communist social justice initiatives in the past few years. So there's gotta be more than meets the eye here, which is exactly the case if you do a little digging. Most NBA stars don't care to participate in the dunk contest in the first place, so the league needed a fresh and potentially recognizable face for the show. McClung has been a dunking sensation since high school, and had roughly 821,000 Instagram followers before the contest. For what it's worth, he's got over 1 million now. So the chances of some people knowing who he was were pretty decent. So after seeing McClung wow everyone, Washington was finally able to admit in an op-ed that the guard got the invitation based on his own ability and talent and that racism wasn't involved. Well, sort of. He started to say he was sorry for his claim, but couldn't help himself from doubling down on his ridiculous stance. The first paragraph of his piece reads, "Yo, McClung, I was wrong, kid. You belonged in the NBA slam dunk contest. You rose to the moment and elevated the event from irrelevant to entertaining, and I apologize for saying that you were chosen to compete because you're white." If he stopped there, this would be a classy way to apologize for a stupid comment. Unfortunately, he kept writing. Don't get me wrong, skin color did play a role in McClung's opportunity, but based on his talent and performance, McClung deserved his spot, and his presence sends a message to people who question whether black people deserve what we have earned. In the rest of his article, he actually takes the high road and has a measured take, finally concluding that McClung earned his spot because he's talented. But this apology will have a proverbial asterisk next to it because he still believed his skin color helped him earn a spot. Racism doesn't have to exist just because a white guy got an opportunity and a black man didn't.
And you've been beat, well, not once, but twice by a slow, white, geeky chump.
Maybe the league chose him because he's a hidden gem and would appreciate an opportunity to perform on that big stage.
So folks, what do you think? Was my analysis a home run, or was it a big swing and a miss? Feel free to leave your comments and subscribe to our social media channels that still let you see our content. And always remember, be on your A game and don't cave to the woke agenda in sports. For MRC TV, I'm John Simmons.